All right, so this for my final book report. I finished the Jujutsu Kaisen first volume, and so it was really good. Um, so the story started off as a boy who wanted to be normal, but he was given like a God gift athleticism, and he's a really good person. He's like a people person, and he always wanted to put himself first over anybody else. He would give up his life to save anybody. Um, so he ended up getting recruited by Jujutsu Kaisen High School, which is a school for sorcerers. And he was recruited by a teacher named Gojo. Gojo ends up being his trainer because he sees a lot of potential in him. He ends up meeting classmates. It's a really small class, Fushiguro and Kujisaki. They're all very different in personalities. Fushiguro is not a friendly person. He likes to stick to himself. He's kind of like on the dark side. We don't really learn much about his past in the first book, so hopefully later on, as the manga goes on, we'll get to learn more about him. Kujisaki, she's very cocky. She comes from like the countryside, so she's really she likes to hide her feelings a lot, but she's a good person. Um, Gojo, he's like the really like chill teacher. You don't think much of him, but you can tell he's like the strongest one, but he doesn't really want to showcase his skill. He wants his his students to grow and be stronger than him. Um, so the final battle in the book is really important. So Itadori wanted to rescue another person rather than save his own life, but then Fushiguro was with him, and he's seen that Itadori wanted to find this person, but Itadori ends up fighting the special grade, so Fushiguro ends up rescuing the person and leaves Itadori by himself because Itadori told him, like, I got this, go save this person, whatever happens to me, whatever. So he ends up beating the special grade curse, which had swallowed another finger, and he ended up eating the cursed finger, and after he ate the first finger, the book ended. So it kind of left on the cliffhanger on what was going to happen next to Itadori, because they don't know if he can handle more than one cursed finger or not, since he already ate one finger. So we'll see what happens after that. But it is a really good book, and if Professor Woods, if you're interested, it's a really good anime to watch. I highly recommend it. But that's it for my book report.